Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. We're going to catch for a situation that just happened. I just received this mail. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So this brother is an ahbab of tabligh work, Jama'at Tabligh, from Malaysia. And I have watched your recent explanation video about coronavirus and get to know that most of the victims around the world are non-believers. But the situation in Malaysia is totally different. Today, 25th March, the total death victim of Covid-19 are 20%. The first victim is a priest, or Christian priest, and the rest 19 people are all ahbab of tabligh work. According to the report, first positive COVID-19 case occurred in Malaysia on 25th January from 3 Chinese tourists. There was a gathering of old workers and ulama in our markaz in Seri Pataling, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia on 29 February to 3rd March, which attended about more than 12,000 ahbab. More than 12,000 people gathering for 4 days. All the positive cases and deaths of COVID-19 in Malaysia increased drastically after the gathering. So that gathering was the boom of coronavirus in Malaysia. And our authority proves it changed from the gathering. They prove that all those contamination came from the tabligh gathering. At the same time, there was few other non-believers gathering, which attended bigger volume, more people, but not even one positive corona case. This is really confusing and also a very hard period for Malaysian ahbab and tabligh work in Malaysia. We're going to catch, inshallah, and see on the jinns world what is happening and if we can help so that it will go down in Malaysia. May Allah Ta'ala help us. Bismillah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم إن وليي الله الذي نزل الكتاب وهو يتولى الصالحين أينما تكونوا يأتي بكم الله جميعا إن الله على كل شيء قدير أينما تكونوا يأتي بكم الله جميعا إن الله على كل شيء قدير حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير موهلا لغير الله به حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير موهلا لغير الله به براءة من الله ورسوله إلى الذين عاهدت من المشركين الله نور السماوات والأرض الله نور السماوات والأرض الله نور السماوات والأرض. So what's happening in Malaysia with the virus?
Qu'est-ce que tu veux savoir exactement?
What do you want to know exactly? Why did the virus spread between the Muslims and the tabligh people?
C'était trop facile avec eux de leur répondre parce
It was too easy because
qu'ils ont des habitudes.
they have habits
Énormément.
that they come close together so much,
Facile.
so it was easy to contaminate them. So you, the jinns, were there to contaminate them?
Oui. Nous, on n'aimait pas beaucoup ce
Yes.
qu'ils faisaient.
We did not like what they want. We have been sent to stop them, going forward. And that was an occasion.
Qui ne pouvait pas être laissé de côté.
Pardon?
C'était une occasion.
It was an occasion that we couldn't miss. And who sent you to stop their tabligh work?
Qu'est-ce que tu veux savoir?
Qui vous a envoyé?
On a été plusieurs à être dit et chanter.
Many different jinns have been sent. So how many different people have sent you to do that? 18. Is it what? 18 magicians? What? No, humans.
Parmi les djinns, des sorciers
And-
djinns qui travaillent pour des humains.
And also jinn magicians working for humans. So all these 18 are in Malaysia? No.
5 sont à l'extérieur,
5 outside Malaysia,
dans la région de proximité.
in close by countries. So from Indonesia
Oui,
and the rest in Malaysia. So it is magicians, people who do magic, that have done magic on Tabligh to stop them?
Pas uniquement.
Not only.
Il y a des intérêts financiers.
Also there's financial interest
Oui,
that are there.
oui. Nous-mêmes, nous avons été très bien.
We have been very well paid to do this job.
Oui,
So tell me, now you are Muslim, huh?
oui.
So if it was not the jinns that have been sent against Tabligh Jama'at, it could not have been spread like that.
C'est pas exactement ça. Il y a
Not
un
exactly.
facteur biologique
There is a
qui
biological
nous avantage
factor
dans sa
that
propagation.
gives us advantage in its propagation.
Mais on peut pousser la contamination en faisant se bouger les gens les uns sur les autres. Ça nous favorise le critère biologique
He said we can't
sur lequel on a
change the biological factor, but we can push the people to go in the wrong places so that they will catch the virus. Okay.
C'était notre stratégie.
That was our strategy. Et maintenant, quelle est la situation? Now, what is the situation in Malaysia?
Il y a un petit calme.
It's a bit
D'autres
calm,
vont être envoyés
but others are going to be sent
vagues
to do another
population
wave
et semer la
movement
panique
in population
dans la panique.
and to put panic.
Se met perdre la discipline.
And so they will lose their calm.
Et nous, on va faire. On ne fera pas.
We will not do.
Mais on
Okay.
devait.
That was we were supposed to make chaos. Okay, let's get all the other ones that have not come yet and that are supposed to spread the virus. وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين نور السماوات والأرض الله إن المنافقين في الدرك الأسفل من النار إن المنافقين في الدرك الأسفل من النار إن المنافقين في الدرك الأسفل من النار إن المنافقين في الدرك I don't want to make your shahada. حرمت عليكم الميتة فقط حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير مهلا لغير الله حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير Stop, I don't like this. حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير مهلا لغير الله You're breaking my business. براءة من الله ورسوله للذين عاهدت من المشركين Allah نور السماوات والأرض الله نور السماوات. Who are you?
Je suis chef d'une armée.
I'm chief of an army. And what was your job?
De les faire baptiser, de les désespérer.
De les faire baptiser.
Oui, de les faire venir à nous pour qu'ils nous appellent balèdes pour se
To
sauver.
make them come to us and do pacts with us to treat themselves. So you want to spread the coronavirus, so people will do jinn sacrifices
Oui.
and shirk to try to get cured.
Oui,
MashaAllah. Who told you to do this job?
c'est Iblis.
Oh, from Iblis.
Oui,
No humans behind this. Okay. And so you were supposed to make the second wave of spreading coronavirus in Malaysia?
oui.
Okay. Okay, let's get any more jinns in Malaysia who work for magicians and who work against Islam. وَكَانَ حَقًّا عَلَيْنَا نَصْرُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ تَكَدْ وَكَانَ حَقًّا عَلَيْنَا نَصْرُ.
Attends.
Oui? Yes,
Tu m'as retiré
wait.
mon job et maintenant je gagne quoi moi à bosser pour toi?
Huh?
Tu m'as retiré mon job là et moi je gagne quoi à bosser pour toi?
What am I going to win working for you? You're going to work for Allah. You are Muslim now.
Oui,
وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين 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 وكان حقا. You are ready? So before what I told you for Malaysia, so Iblis has sent many armies in the world for the same purpose.
oui.
Let's get them all. وكان أينما تكونوا يأتي بكم الله جميعا إن الله على كل شيء قدير نور السماوات والأرض.
C'est bon.
All the armies are here?
Oui.
How many armies are here? Yes.
D'armée.
How many
Combien
armies?
d'armées?
Yes. Combien d'armées? Oui.
53.
53, mashallah. Okay, so you are spreading the coronavirus in all the countries, Muslim countries or all the countries?
Ben, on a une petite attention particulière pour les musulmans.
a bit more for the Muslims, so that they will come to you and so that they will go into shirk. Okay, but we didn't.
Encore vraiment.
You haven't really started.
C'était ça le plan.
That was the plan. Alhamdulillah. Okay, where did Iblis get all these armies from?
Nous sommes des légions.
We are so many.
Oui. Et il rémunère très bien.
And
On en a beaucoup, beaucoup.
il quoi? Il quoi?
Il nous rémunère.
And he pays us so much.
On a beaucoup, beaucoup de récompenses.
We've got a lot of reward.
Et puis nous compte pour lui.
Il vous?
On compte pour lui.
And we are important for him.
Oui.
Okay, let's get all the other jinns that are important for Iblis and that he pays so much and that are so happy to work for him. وَكَانَ حَقًّا عَلَيْنَا. He will not be happy. وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين إن المنافقين في الدرك الأسفل من النار إن المنافقين في الدرك. Let us go.
Laisse partir.
Let us go. Vous êtes avec Iblis? You are with Iblis?
Laisse-nous partir.
Says let us go. Are you with Iblis?
Oui.
Yes. He wants to speak to you. وقال الشيطان لما قضي الأمر إن الله وعدكم وعد الحق ووعدتكم فأخلفتكم وما كان لي عليكم من سلطان إلا أن دعوتكم فاستجبتم لي فلا تلوموني ولوموا أنفسكم ما أنا بمصرخيكم وما أنتم بمصرخي إني كفرت بما أشركتموني من قبل إن الظالمين لهم عذاب أليم. He says I'm lying. Look in my heart. Look in my heart if I'm lying. وَإِذْ قَلْنَا لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ اسْجُدُوا لِآدَمَ فَسَجَدُوا إِلَّا إِبْلِيسَ كَانَ مِنَ الْجِنِّ فَفَسَقَ عَنْ أَمْرِ رَبِّهِ أَفَتَتَّخِذُونَهُ وَذُرِّيَّتَهُ أَوْلِيَاءَ مِنْ دُونِي وَهُمْ لَكُمْ عَدُوٌّ بِئْسَ لِلظَّالِمِينَ بَدَلًا مَا أَشْهَدتُّهُمْ خَلْقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَلَا خَلْقَ أَنفُسِهِمْ وَمَا كُنْتُ مُتَّخِذَ الْمُضِلِّينَ عَضُدًا ويوم يقول نادوا شركائي الذين زعمتم فدعوهم فلم يستجيبوا لهم وجعلنا بينهم موبقا ورأى المجرمون النار فظنوا أنهم مواقعوها ولم يجدوا عنها مصرفا. Pourquoi? Pourquoi quoi? Why? Why did he lie to us? Because he's very bad. إن الشيطان لكم عدو فاتخذوه عدوا إنما يدعو حزبه ليكونوا من أصحاب السعير. الله نور السماوات والأرض الله نور السماوات والأرض. We have poisoned the sea with what? That has no link with this present virus, coronavirus, but we want you to know that we have poisoned the sea. Vous l'avez How did you poison the sea? There's some poison in some creatures that are deep in the sea. We have killed those creatures, and that poison has spread. It has poisoned fish without them dying, but they are bad for humans. And that is to provoke what in humans? More humans will be weakened, they will be easy to control, and they will do more sins. And who asked to do this, to poison the sea? It is Iblis who also sent us for that from before this coronavirus. Before I leave, I wanted to tell you that. So, because now I know I was wrong to do that, to follow Iblis. So, do you have any advice for that? Tell people to beware of the fish that have a bad smell. The fish has a natural smell. If the odor has changed, don't eat it.